Well, I went to see Kay today. She seemed to be hurting. I don't know what from. She doesn't talk. After a while, I tried it again when I got to her side, and got her to concentrating and asked if she hurt, and she nodded her head, but I couldn't get her to point out where it might be. So I just stayed with her till it was time to go. But I'm going to switch tracks and go to something more interesting to me, because I ride the shuttle a lot. Every day I ride it, and I've ridden it for over 2.5 years. Plus, like today, I rode it 4 times because I went to Costco to get a couple things. And I've ridden it 2,000 times. Now they have a new program at the Shuttle, Pierce County Transit, to improve performance and reduce costs. And a guy named Ryan Wheaton is director of this particular department, which schedules the shuttles and buses, and that's at least the shuttle. I don't know about the fixed route. But anyway, in his, he had to put out a memo. And in the memo he says that they have achieved a 98% on-time performance. It seems to be that if they pick you up within a half-hour period, that is on time. It doesn't say anything about when you get to there, where you're going, but he says when you get picked up. And they call this a window. Invariably, when you call up and say, like I did today, and get an estimate of when my bus would arrive, I get, well, let's see now, you're on at 8:30, and we got this window to 9 o'clock, and blah, 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 which we all know. They consider that on time. What time you get there might be an hour and a half later, but that's irrelevant. I just had to go to Costco to pick up a couple things today, and I had a pickup time of 12:46. Well, which means that if they come by 1:16, he's on time. Well, 1:16 arrived, and I called up and I said, when is the ETA? Well, the ETA is 1:16. Well, which means that they had put my ETA, didn't put it at 1:17 because that would be out of the window, and he is actually adamant that get there within that 30 minutes. So instead of saying, well, we don't know, we're about 1:16, we scheduled for 1:16. Did they get to me at 1:16? No. They got to me a few minutes after that. However, when I got on the bus, I asked the bus driver, what time did you get here? She says, 1:13. Okay, so they were on time. But they didn't get to me till about 1:20. So not on time as far as I'm concerned. And by the time I got to Costco, it was about 1:45, somewhere in there. But anyway, that's a different story. What I want to point out is that I'm going to analyze this on-time performance that the shuttle is on, that they are so satisfied with, from what the drivers and riders are so unhappy with, and try to make sense out of it. So stay tuned, and we'll do some analysis in the future, but that's sort of setting the stage today. Have a nice day.